Welcome back, everybody. This is part 2 to this audit. This is the aftermath, and I'd like you guys to meet a good friend of mine, Nick, with Just Obey Alaska. He's just coming out, starting to do some audits. He's a new channel. Do me a favor, go over, like, share, subscribe to his channel. Link will be in the description and in the pinned comment below, and let's get into it. Nick tells me that the police are pulling up behind him at the KenaiRiverCenter, so I drive back down there, and this is what happens in this portion of the video.
Am I detained? Am I detained?
Are you leaving?
Am I detained?
Are you leaving?
Am I detained, sir?
Well, this is the deal, Nick.
Am I detained?
I'm Mayor Peter Machicki, Kenai Peninsula Borough. Of course, the police do what they do. They think there's a bigger problem than there is.
Nick, I'm
I detained?
I'm asking you to leave.
Am I detained?
At the request of the borough, okay?
Am I detained?
So, if you're leaving, you're free to go.
Am I detained?
Okay? Like I said, if you're leaving, you're free to go.
Am I detained?
But you're being asked to leave the property, okay?
Who's asking me to leave the property?
The borough is.
Who's the borough?
Huh?
Who?
The manager of the building.
Who?
So, you're being asked to leave.
Who? I'm not in the building.
You're on their property.
It's borough property.
And it's after hours.
This is borough property. Am I detained?
So,
I'm not detained?
you're being asked to leave.
Am I being asked to leave?
Yes.
Okay, you can ask. Can I have $10?
Huh? I'm not going to give you $10.
Okay.
According to them, you have no legitimate reason to be here. It's after hours. There's signs that say no overnight parking.
It's not nighttime.
Okay. It's after business hours.
Does it say no parking after business hours? Help me out. Be the good cop. Be the good cop that we all hope that somebody will be the good cop. Am I doing anything wrong?
Not really, but I mean,
who asked me to leave?
The borough called.
Who? What borough? The mayor called? Robert Ruffner called?
Mr. Ruffner called, yes.
He has my number. He didn't call me. No one's asked me to leave. Why are you guys here?
That's why I'm asking you to leave.
You had to come ask me to leave?
Yes.
Ask me to leave.
They're closed. It's after hours.
Yeah, but this is open to the public. People park here all the time. I'm not a threat to anybody.
It's closed after hours. It's closed for overnight parking. It's after hours.
Let's go see the sign.
Okay. Go ahead and pull out there. I'm asking you, Nick, please.
You can ask.
Okay.
Are you trespassing me?
They don't want you to trespass. They ask that you leave for the night.
Okay. Well, for the night?
You can come back during business hours.
Are they? It's because they're afraid to come out because I'm sitting here?
So.
Why are they asking me to leave?
They're asking you to leave.
Be the good cop.
I think there was one of the employees was a little. You're a big dude, man. They're afraid.
It's not my fault.
I know.
I'm a lover. I'll prove it to you. They can ask me to leave. Go ask them to not ask me to leave.
Okay.
I'm asking them to not ask me to leave.
I've already talked to Mr.
Ruffner.
Ruffner, yeah.
He sent you guys over here wasting resources to ask me to leave.
So I'm asking you to leave.
I've heard you say that many times.
So you're not... Are you,
under threat of arrest, do I have to leave?
Huh?
Under threat of arrest, do I have to leave?
At this point, if you don't leave, you could be arrested.
For what?
For trespassing.
You guys are parked behind me.
There's plenty of room for you to get out. Both directions. Okay?
Go move your cars.
And if you're going to leave, that's fine. That's all I'm asking.
I'll do whatever I want to do. And if I'm doing something illegal, you can arrest me. How about that?
So,
see that flag right there? Did you serve?
Okay. I'm asking.
Did you see that flag right there?
I do see the flag right there.
Did you serve?
I did not serve.
Okay. Well, we don't do this here in America.
So.
We don't do this here in America. You don't show up and tell somebody what to do when they're not doing anything illegal. You have no right to tell me what to do. These people come out and get in their cars. I'm no threat to anybody. I'm not going to hurt anybody. When you get out of my car, I'm not going to say a word. You guys have no reason to be here.
You've been asked to leave. What's your reason for being here?
Because it's a nice night. I grew up here. I used to ride my bike right here.
Okay. The business is closed.
It's not a business. It's not a business.
Business, whatever. The borough.
Whatever. Public property is closed.
Okay.
Let's go check out the sign. You want to go check out the sign with me?
Huh? I'm telling you, if you want to drive over there and take a look at it, that's fine.
Can I walk over there and look at it?
I'm asking you to leave, okay?
Can I
gladly move my car if you're going to leave?
Can I walk over there and look at it?
I prefer you drive over there. You can take photos of it on your way over there.
Can I? No, because I'll be driving and I can't take pictures when I'm driving. That's lawful.
On the sign, and you're in a parking lot.
Can I walk over there and look at it?
I'm asking you to leave. Just.
You know what? Let me talk to this guy over here. He doesn't have as much brain damage. How's it going? Hey, can I walk over there and look at that sign?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean,
All right. I'm not a threat, man. You know.
I mean,
It's all good. They don't need to pull the trigger. I mean, I'm not doing anything wrong. You know why I was here? My lawful reason for being here is I wanted to see if Sandra Fletcher was driving that car or not, because I was told she wasn't here today. That's the only reason why I'm here.
Okay.
I just want to see who was driving that car. I have a right to do that. I'm not a threat. They could have went home.
Well, apparently they don't feel comfortable going out
Well,
with you out here.
here, let me see if I can find. Here, go get them a piece of gum, and that'll help them feel more comfortable. Here's some gum right here. They'll make them feel more comfortable. They'll chew on it, get the salivating glands going. They'll feel much better. They probably just low on sugar.
Nick, I'm just asking to make it easy for the night. You can come back tomorrow.
I'm asking for $10.
Okay.
Why are you making this difficult? I'm asking for $10. Why are you gonna be difficult? Just comply.
Do whatever you want to ask, because I don't have $10 anyways.
Thank you for your permission. I'm gonna go walk out and look at the sign. I'm gonna ask you to step away from my car. I'm not legally detained. This is a consensual conversation. I'm gonna ask you to step away from my vehicle. Thank you. I hope you guys don't arrest me tonight, because they feed people at like 4:30 and I haven't eaten yet. Don't make fun of my shoes. Don't make fun of my shoes.
I got the same ones.
I know.
You got the same ones.
Okay, let's go take a look at the sign real quick. And I have no problem leaving. I just don't know why.
If you want to pick it up with Mr. Ruffner tomorrow,
I can't hear you over the noise of the... No overnight parking. Huh. What overnight means. No overnight parking. No overnight parking. Well, I guarantee you I will not be here overnight.
I'm asking you to leave right now, because the business is closed, the borough building's closed.
I'm not going in there. I'm not going in there.
Okay, well, you're being asked to move on for the night.
Thank you. What's the call number for this?
The CAD number?
Yeah, CAD number.
Would you like it?
Yes, please.
You didn't ask for it.
You don't have any drugs or alcohol in your vehicle, do you? Take a look here, make sure there's no drugs or alcohol. What's that piece of paper right there? What does that say? Somebody's phone number on there and everything. But make sure there's no drugs or alcohol in this car over here real quick. I appreciate you guys just complying. Makes our job easier. This must be Eshom's car.
Sure is.
No,
How's that? Messy?
it's a lot cleaner. Do I have to, how much time do I have to leave?
I need you to leave
What, right now? Right now?
Yes, please.
Right now? Now? Can you write it up for me? Like a trespass? Are you gonna arrest me if I don't leave right now? Is he gonna arrest me? So if I just stay here, you guys are gonna... How about you guys just... I don't want to be you guys to be here either. This is stupid. They shouldn't be calling the cops. You guys just look dumb. I'm not doing anything. If I'm not a threat during the day, I'm not a threat at night. I'm not a vampire. Do I look like a vampire or a werewolf?
Like I said, I'm asking you to move along.
You keep saying I'm asking.
I am asking.
Okay, so you can ask me whatever you want. If you tell me I have to leave under threat of arrest, I'll go.
Okay.
Under threat of
I'm
arrest?
asking you to leave. If you don't leave, you could be arrested tonight.
Well, if I don't leave, I could be shot. If I don't leave, I could be hit by lightning. I'm asking you what your intentions are. If I do not leave, will you arrest me?
That's where we're going with this, yes.
So under threat of arrest, you're asking me to leave.
I'm asking you to leave.
You're asking me to leave borough property again under threat of arrest. Because I was told by Jeanette Bauer this would not happen again.
If you talk to Jeanette Bauer, and you're more than welcome to request a report as well.
If you guys have training on this since the last meeting, when you guys did this over there, did you have training on this? First Amendment audits? Or is it just because it's after 5? 5 o'clock, werewolf time.
It's mostly because the women that work here are freaked out because you're a big dude and they want to know.
I'm in my truck.
I know, but
I just want to make sure they're safe. I just want to hang out, make sure they're safe, make sure it's slippery out.
Well,
in case one of them fell on the ground.
Well, that's why we're here. To make sure they're safe, right?
Yeah.
So,
I thought you were here to ask me to leave.
I am here to ask you to leave.
Am I a threat?
So,
Do they think I'm a threat?
whatever they feel is up to them.
Feel?
Huh?
Am I lawfully allowed to be here?
You're being asked to move along because you have no legitimate reason to be here after they close.
You be all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm good. It's cold, chilly.
Yeah, we can check and see if there. It doesn't look like there are.
I enjoy our conversations better in the lobby of the station.
Yeah, it's a lot warmer in the lobby.
Warmer as chairs, yeah.
He's trying to listen to his call. So, yeah, I don't know what to do.
I'm asking you to leave. That's it. So,
That's it.
Yep.
Give me $10, I'll leave.
I'm not gonna give you $10. One, I don't have.
I'm asking for $10. Is this why you became a cop? Kick people off borough property during daylight hours? Because somebody felt they were afraid? Looking at your watch?
It's 5:50. They close at 5 o'clock, correct?
The parking lot doesn't close until overnight.
So,
Overnight parking. Overnight parking.
so that is what it is. Okay.
Am I parking here overnight?
I don't know if you're gonna park here overnight or not.
Well, when I do park over here overnight, I'd be breaking the law, right? So right now I'm not breaking the law, but if I refuse to leave, you're going to threaten me with arrest, but you're not threatening me with arrest. We did this already. Just say it, come on.
If you don't leave,
If I don't leave,
yeah.
in 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 seconds,
Right
ever?
now,
I mean, I don't
if
plan
you
to live here.
I wouldn't want to live here either. But if you don't
I don't live
leave,
here.
because I've asked you to leave,
You've asked
yep, you will be arrested. Okay?
for trespassing.
Yes.
So you're going to ask me to do something under threat of arrest.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
you're demanding I leave.
I'm telling you need to move along, yes.
Okay, all right. Well, I'll leave under threat of arrest. Yeah, they called Ralph Ruffner. Ralph Ruffner said go over there and ask Nick to leave. Not to arrest him for trespassing, just ask him to leave. I gave Eshom a chance.
That was Eshom?
Eshom a chance to be a good cop, and he decided not to be a good cop today.
Really? This next driveway on your right. Just drop me off over here.
Bye!
Fucking assholes.
Thanks for my freedom.
Right here. This is actually where we're staying.
Is it really?
Yeah, that's why I was like, what? Oh. You guys parked behind me. So what, hold on. Okay, so what happened?
Well, they closed it. They came out to lock the door, and they saw me sitting there, and I figured they were calling the cops, and I was right. They called the cops. They showed up and parked behind me. I wouldn't reverse, parked behind me. So they got out, and I kept asking if I'm detained. They kept saying no, and I said, move your car so I can leave. And they said, well, if you leave, we're asking you to leave. You can leave right now. I asked them several times while I was detained. They wouldn't answer me. Told me it was a consensual conversation that Ralph Ruffner called the police and said to go ask Nick to leave. They said they don't want him trespassed. I'm allowed to come back tomorrow during business hours, but because it was after business hours, I had to leave. And they said the parking lot is closed. So I walked over to look at the sign. They first didn't want me to look at the sign. And when you walk over and look at the sign,
I love that, I do that.
and it says no overnight parking. So they said I'm more than welcome to come back during the day, but I guess they're afraid that I'm a werewolf. And because the sun's going down, they felt uncomfortable with why I was in the parking lot. So I even told them, I said, go take them, I got a whole bunch of gum here, go take them the gum. They start chewing the gum, the salivation glands, they'll start feeling better, they won't be uncomfortable anymore. They don't want to do that. I said, why don't you just walk them to their cars? They didn't want to do that. And then he just kept looking at his watch, and I said, please don't arrest me, because they serve dinner at like 4:30. So if you guys arrest me now, I'm not going to be able to eat till frickin' 6 a.m. So Eshom said, I'm not going to arrest you. But they kept saying over and over again that we're asking you to leave, we're asking you to leave, we're asking you to leave. And at the very end, he said that under threat of arrest, you were being told to leave. Not trespass.
If you don't leave, you're going to be arrested. That's what he said.
Right. You're going to be arrested.
And that was because who called them?
The women inside. And I said, that's why I'm here. Make sure they feel safe. It's slippery outside. I don't want them to fall down. I said, because I'm a big guy. Even though I've been there numerous times. Have not been a threat. Have not done anything wrong. Because I was sitting in the parking lot. They did not feel safe going to their vehicles. And I think it's because they didn't want to be recorded.
Yeah.
That's the problem with this thing that Peter Machicki has done to sell people. If they don't want to be recorded, they don't have to be recorded. So if someone's outside with a camera, they can call the Soldotna Police Department because all the crime is solved, all the and all the drugs are it's all solved. They can run over here with 2 officers to ask somebody to do something, and if they don't, they could possibly arrest them.
That was his car. He just drove off in it.
He showed up.
He literally just drove off in it.
What did he get here?
Like, I'm wondering if
that car pulled up. He wasn't here before. He pulled up and walked over to film me. Do you see that?
Yeah, but that car, he literally just drove off in it.
Because they don't know that Brenda's here.
Yeah.
So they had someone come get Brenda's car.
Yeah.
Because they lied to me about her being.
Of course, the police do what they do. They think there's a bigger problem than there is. People have a tendency to forget this building belongs to the people we represent. It doesn't belong to us. And we have absolute open access to people. You're welcome to film publicly facing areas anytime you want to. I'm Mayor Peter Machicki, Kenai Peninsula Borough. I think government has a tendency to want to control